Symphony of the City, 10 years later. A bright light pierces through a crack in a wooden blind, perfectly hitting Logan in the eyes, waking him momentarily. He is sleeping in a lazy boy chair in his living room. He adjusts his body to move out of the path of the light. While moving, he bumps into a graveyard of empty liquor bottles on an end table beside him. One bottle is sent crashing to the ground. The crash wakes Logan completely. Hungover, he reaches over to the graveyard of bottles in search of alcohol. With his eyes still closed, he picks up the closest bottle. He brings it to his mouth. Nothing comes out. Disappointed, he places it on the floor beside him. He reaches for another bottle. He drinks and nothing comes out. He finally opens his eyes and sees that all the bottles are empty. Logan is annoyed. Shit! He looks around the room. Empty bottles are sitting everywhere. Seeing that all the bottles are empty, he realizes he must go buy more. Logan grunts out of frustration. He farts and pulls himself out of the lazy boy chair with some effort. Logan, there in all his glory, is balding, a little overweight, and unshaven. He is wearing a white tank top and a pair of tan slacks. He looks around the room and stops at a flannel shirt hanging on the back of a chair. He walks over to it and picks it up. He smells it. It is not too clean. He deliberates on wearing it. He decides it's good enough and puts it on. He walks through a doorway and pulls a switchblade out from the trim. He puts it in his pocket. He leaves the apartment in search of booze. As he leaves his apartment, he sees his next-door neighbor leaving as well. Her name is Sarah. She is in her 20s. As she is leaving her apartment, he hears her husband yelling at her from inside. Logan pretends like he doesn't hear anything. The husband calls out angrily, "And this time, don't forget the milk, you stupid cow!" Sarah closes her apartment door. Logan locks his apartment door and carries on about his business. Logan returns a little later with a bag full of alcohol. As he is about to enter his apartment, he hears the neighbor's husband yelling at her from inside their apartment. He pauses for a moment and then enters his place. He closes the door behind him. A few hours later, Logan wakes up to a loud crashing sound coming from the neighboring apartment. He tries to let it go, and then a voice calls out to him. "Don't act like you don't hear that," Dorothy said. Logan looks over and sees Dorothy standing in the corner of the room. She is dressed in light colors. She is a bright spot in Logan's dark world. She is a hallucination of a woman he once knew. She is a projection of his subconscious. He has been talking to her for a while now. "That is none of my business," Logan said. Dorothy frowns. "You know he is hurting her." "I don't know that," Logan deflected. "You saw the bruise on her arm," Dorothy said. Logan knows that is true. "I don't get involved." "Maybe now you should. You're alone and the money is almost gone," Dorothy said. "Oh, you mean the money I stole from your dead brother after I shot him," Logan said. "Yes, that was 10 years ago. Time to move on, let it go." "Let me go," Dorothy said. "You died in my arms," Logan said. Logan can still picture very clearly in his mind. He is hovering over Dorothy as she dies, a gunshot wound in her stomach. The memory still haunts him. Logan snaps out of the memory. Dorothy is standing in the corner. "Now I am having conversations with a hallucination of a dead woman," Logan said. "I died fighting for what I believed in." "You," Dorothy said. "I fought for you too," Logan said. Logan remembers Mr. Gray shooting Dorothy and himself shooting Mr. Gray. Logan is still sitting in his lazy boy. "You are a fighter, Logan." "Fight! Help her," Dorothy said. Logan takes a moment to think, and then he stands up. He tucks a Colt .45 handgun into the waistband of his pants, hiding it behind the untucked flannel shirt he is wearing. Logan walks up to his neighbor's door. He knocks on the door. Logan can hear the husband call out from inside the apartment. "Get that!" "I'm busy," the husband said. A moment later, the door slowly opens and a frightened little girl is standing there. Logan is surprised. He did not know a little girl lived there. Logan notices that the girl's arms are covered in bruises. This fills Logan with rage. He takes a moment to calm himself so he can talk to the little girl. He lowers himself to her level to talk to her. "Where is your mother?" he said softly. The little girl looks into the apartment. Logan follows her gaze. "May I come in?" The little girl opens the door a little more. Logan walks into the living room of the apartment. Sarah is sitting on the couch in her living room. She is lost in thought, staring into space. She has a black eye. She breaks away from her thoughts and is shocked to see Logan walking past her in her living room. They share a glance, but Logan keeps going. Logan enters the kitchen. Sarah's husband is standing at the sink with his back to Logan. He is a clean-cut man with a white ironed shirt and tan slacks. He doesn't realize Logan is standing there. He thinks it is his wife. "Who was there?" he asked with an attitude. "Me," Logan said. The husband turns around quickly and is surprised to see Logan. He is angry to see Logan standing there. "Who are you?" Logan slaps the husband across the face. "Your neighbor." The husband is caught off guard by the hard slap and freezes for a moment. He can't believe he was just slapped in his kitchen. He gets angry. "What the hell? Who the hell are you?" Logan slaps him again. "Your neighbor?" The husband puts his hands up to defend himself. "God damn it!" He takes a swing at Logan, but Logan steps out of the way. Logan punches the husband in the stomach hard. Logan fights like a boxer. The husband grabs his stomach with both hands. He bends over in pain. Logan grabs the husband by the scruff of his shirt and pulls him down to his knees. "Stop beating your wife and child, you piece of shit. If you can't, then leave." "You can't tell me how to run my family," the husband roars. Logan punches the husband in the nose, breaking it. The husband grabs his nose as blood rushes out. "I just did." Logan lets go of the husband. He walks away feeling like he has done his job. Logan enters the living room. He sees Sarah standing there with her little girl wrapped around her leg. Logan looks at Sarah in the eyes, not sure what to say. Bang! Logan is shot in the back. The husband exits the kitchen holding a gun. Logan falls to his knees. He reaches under his shirt and pulls out his gun from his waistband. Logan is weak and uses his hand, holding his gun to brace himself up. The husband uses this opportunity to kick the gun out of Logan's hand. "You think you can come into my house and disrupt all that I have built, and think you can get away with it?" He kicks Logan hard in the side. "You are dead wrong." He then kicks Logan onto his back. Logan lies on his back looking up at the husband. The husband lowers himself down to Logan and puts his gun in his face. "You will pay for this, then I will let you die." Sarah gasps. And then the husband looks up and sees the little girl holding Logan's gun and pointing it at him. He points his gun at the little girl. Sarah screams. "No!" Sarah covers her daughter. While the husband is looking at the little girl, Logan stabs the husband in the neck with his switchblade. Logan has stabbed him in the artery. The husband bleeds out quickly and falls over dead. Logan falls back onto the floor. He can rest now. His breathing is heavier. Things start to become brighter. Dorothy appears in the room. Logan looks over at her. "Not yet." Dorothy fades away and the brightness returns to normal. Logan rolls over onto his side. He looks over and sees Sarah on the floor holding her daughter. "Are you all right?" Sarah nods her head. "Yes." She looks over at her daughter and then back at Logan. "Thank you." Logan nods. The end.